Good morning, students. My name is Ganesh Achua, English teacher of Sri Siddheshwara High School, Nidagatta. Today, we learn a lesson, A Hero, written by R.K. Narayan. Now, about the R.K. Narayan, take your textbook and open the page number 18. There is some instruction of the author. R.K. Narayan is the greatest Indian English novelist. He wrote many novels like Swami and His Friends, Bachelor of Arts, etc. etc. And he got many awards, and he nominated as a member of Rajya Sabha in Parliament. So he wrote this lesson, A Hero. Now we loudly read to the lesson. You observe how to pronounce the words. A hero. For Swami, events took an unexpected turn. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp. For Swami, this event took an unexpected turn. Why did this is the unexpected turn? Because Swami's father read a newspaper about the news. That news was, so Swami's father said, Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery of a village lad. So that is the news. The Swami's father read in the newspaper. So, who while returning home by the jungle path came face to face with a tiger. This is the events or news that Swami's father read in the newspaper. Face to face means very close for tiger and a village lad. The paragraph described the fight of the boy had the tiger and his flight of the tree where he stayed half a day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. So his father described the news for Swami. That boy was brave because he faced the tiger and he saved his life to flight of the tree and stay there half a day while some people of the village came that way and killed the tiger. So this is the news Swami's father read in that newspaper. This is the unexpected events for Swami. After reading it through means from beginning to the end. From beginning to the end, father looked at Swami fixedly. So father looked at Swami fixedly means gazed at him and asked, what do you say to that? On that events, on that boys, what can you told of that boys? Swami said, so Swami replied, I think he must have been a very strong and grown up person. So this is the reaction of the Swami. So what he told, I think Swami thought himself that he have been a very strong and grown up person. Not a boy at all. He was not a boy. He was a grown up person and strongest person. How could a boy fight a tiger, father? So he questioned his father. How can the boy fight a tiger, father? You think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. Sneered means sneered. Speak unkind way. Speak unkind way. So, father told him, you think you are the wiser of the newspaper? A man may have the strength of an elephant. So, Swami's father told one event, a man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be a coward. Coward means shy person. Coward means shy person. Whereas another may have the strength of the straw. So the person had a lot of strength like an elephant. He was an coward, so he can't do anything. But he has the courage. If he has a courage, he can do anything. So this is the opinion of father. So courage is everything. Who had a courage, he do anything. Strength and age are not important. So courage is everything and strength and age are not important. Swami disputed the theory. Disputed means disagree. He can't agree that theory. How can it be, father? He questioned his father. How can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage. Suppose I have all the courage. What could I do if a tiger should attack me? If I have all the courage, what can I do, father, if the tiger can attack me? So his father, leave alone strength, leave that matter. Can you prove you have a courage? When Swami told, when I have a strength, what can I do? The tiger was attack me. So his father told, leave it. Can you prove you have a courage? Let me see. Let me see. If you can sleep alone tonight in my office room. So father told Swami, you prove you had a courage. How can you prove? He slept alone in his father's office room. A frightful proposition. A frightful. Frightful means unpleasant. Frightful means unpleasant. A frightful proposition. Proposition means suggestion. Swami thought, he think that he had always slept beside his granny. He had always slept beside his granny like a baby. Where? In the passage. And any change in this arrangement, any change in that arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. So Swami every day slept with his granny in the passage. He can't sleep or sleep alone in their house. He slept with his granny. For any change of this arrangement, he was trembling and awake all night. He can't sleep on that day or night. He hoped at first that father was only joking. What his father told, can you prove you have a courage and you sleep alone in my office room tonight? So Swami think this is joking. He mumbled weakly. He mumbled. Mumbled means say something not clearly. Say something not clearly. Yes, I tried to change the subject. Oh, so he think that I changed the topic. So what can he say? He said very loudly. He said very loudly and with a great deal of enthusiasm. Enthusiasm means utsaha. So he told very loudly, we are going to admit even elders in our cricket club hereafter. We are admit the elders in our cricket club, father. We are buying new brand bats and balls. So we bought a very new bat and balls to our cricket team. Our captain has asked me to tell you. So our captain asked me, told this matter to their father. So I have told you, we admit even elders in our cricket club and bought a new brand balls and bats. We will see about that later, father cut in. So father stopped that matter. We will about to the later. You must sleep alone hereafter. Today or tonight, hereafter. You must sleep alone. Swami realized that the matter had gone behind his control. So he think that, so this matter or these events took an on danger to me. From a challenge, it had become a command. He knew his father's tenacity at such moments. So, tenacity means determination. Drudha nirdhara anta heltivalva aa riti. He had a determination or tenacity of that moment. From the first of next month, I'll sleep alone, father. So Swami pleaded his father. From the first of the next month, I'll sleep alone, father. No, you must do it now. You must do it now. It is disgraceful sleeping beside granny or mother like a baby. This is not comfortable for you. You are not a baby to sleep beside to his granny or a mother. You are in a second form, means you had a brought up. And I don't like the way you are being brought up. So how can you brought up that way? I can't like that. He said and looked at his wife who was rocking the cradle. Why do you look at me while you say it? He asked. When Swami's father looked at his wife, so his wife told to his father, why do you look at me? Why do you look at me while you say it? She asked, I hardly know anything about the boy. I don't know about the boy. How can he brought up? So I will told you like that. So no, I don't mean you, said father. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನಗಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. If you mean your mother is spoiling him, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. So Swami's mother told his father, if you mean your mother is spoiling him, no, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. This is the today's lesson. Remaining we continue to next period.